Atiku just resigned from PDP. And PDP, on the other hand, is inviting Peter Obi to come contest under their platform. What do you make of it? Is it because the obvious thing is we all know that ADC is going to be a polarized platform. There's no doubt about it. I think we will make it I think we will make it polarized. There's no doubt about that. Because for him to have resigned from PDP officially, he's just all in. He's just coming blazing, hell blazing. That's exactly what. So he's going to outfinance Peter. Peter Obi is not the only politician. Rightfully so. I actually believe in his own way of politics. Honestly, I believe strongly in Peter Obi's way of politics. And so because of that, Atiku will obviously get the ticket of ADC. There's no doubt about that. So what do you expect Peter Obi to do? To sit by with on a Labour Party that is already fractured and almost irredeemably fractured, or accept PDP? PDP right now need a saving grace. PDP need probably someone like Peter Obi who can give life, just like he gave life to Labour Party prior to 2023 election. Give life back, a kind of, because PDP right now is on oxygen. So he's just breathing on oxygen, just it's on comatose right now. So do you think Peter Obi can actually revive or bring to life again PDP? Should he accept such call? Because it's obvious ADC is going for Atiku. Atiku will use money to buy it. He's already doing that already. What's your take on that?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, except you go spiritual and say, let the dry bones rise, there's nothing that can be used to bring back the PDP as a credible platform for presidential election. It's more or less a carcass today. As you see, even as we speak, many PDP governors are already scheduling the campaign to
exit, to
APC. And then the other element, as it is, the rump of what remains the PDP is controlled by Wike. Yeah. So, and Wike has already said he will lead the campaign, 2027 campaign of Bola Tinubu. So where do you see a presidential candidate of the PDP going? It's not going anywhere. It's just going, it will be the example of when Tinubu gave the ACM platform to Nuhu Ribadu as his presidential candidate. Yeah. Everybody knew that he will not go anywhere. But it was like a favor that was done to Nuhu, of which Tinubu will call back the repayment at some point in the future. But everybody knew that ACN then was not going anywhere. So if they are calling Peter Obi, it's a trap to silence him or to make him no serious presidential candidate. That's the way I see it. Yeah. A party, the rump, the remains of a dead party.
Let me ask you now, Barrister, because this Peter Obi thing, the movement is still on. There's no doubt about that. Like you said, which I agree with you, the movement is they are just waiting. It's not that they are fractured. Initially I thought they are fractured, and a part of me still thinks so, because I just believe that so many people felt disappointed. So many people just like me felt disappointed that Peter Obi only depended on the court to actually give him his mandate, to return back his mandate to him. So many of us, I have so many people like me who felt disappointed, who expected Peter Obi to have done much better than just depending on the court or trusting in the court or having confidence in the court or whatever. It's sort of, so I still think that there is people who are disillusioned among the Obidient movement, just like someone like Kenneth Okonkwo. Even Kenneth Okonkwo, his own, I just see him as being selfish. It's not for objective purpose. A sort of so. What your own thought makes sense that Peter Obi's the Obi movement. They are a kind of waiting, just waiting to actually see where Obi lands. The moment they see where he lands, they will now come up roaring. A sort of well, we'll see that time will tell, but I doubt if we will ever have if we will have that such kind of what we had in 2020, the Obi movement, the massive support of Obi movement that we had in 2023 during the 2023 election. Sort of, I doubt if we can actually experience such thing. But that being said, where do you? I don't know. The whole thing is confusing right now. What do you think? What platform or where? How do you think Obi can make make his voice heard again? How do you think? If you think that that Obidient movement are just waiting, that the moment they see a clear path for Peter Obi, they will come roaring. If you think so, where do you expect Peter Obi to? What platform do you expect Peter Obi to come up on? ADC, you see what is happening in ADC. Labour Party, you see what's happening in Labour Party. So what is going on? Where do you think Obi should come on?
If you are not just contesting for the sake of contesting, to be called a presidential candidate, if you are serious about contesting, as of today, the only viable in quotes platform would be the coalition platform, the ADC. Yeah. Because if he retreats from it to Labour Party, it's not going to be a viable platform. Yeah. If he goes to PDP, it's not going to be a viable platform. And like I said, the Obidient people are not just waiting to see where Obi will land. No, they are waiting for a viable platform that will where Obi will land. And that's why I say if the ADC gives him the ticket, it will inspire the Obidient movement to come up stronger. But if he retreats back to PDP, there will be disillusion. They will support him, but there will be no vibrancy in the Obidient movement. If Obi should go to PDP, there will be no vibrancy in the Obidient movement.
What about staying back on Labour?
If he goes to Labour Party, there will be disillusion and they will not be as vibrant as before, because everybody will believe that that platform cannot attain power. But if he remains in the ADC and gets the ticket, then it will inspire even the obedient and non-obedient people. It will inspire not just the Obidient movement, a lot of other people that didn't even buy into the Obidient movement will tag along if he is to get the ticket in ADC. The challenge is how he can remain in the ADC and get the ticket. I think he should work that out, rather than saying he will go back to Labour Party or he will join PDP. Those are no pathway for him. He should remain in the ADC
with the alliance.
With the alliance and fight tooth and nail for its ticket.
Okay. All right. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll just see how it goes.